hi Junior League and everybody doing our 5K with us. We are going to show you a couple of things to get you warmed up and ready for your 5K. It is cold outside in general. We're outside being cold with you. So when you're warming up, it is important to not shock the muscles, right? You just want to kind of heat them up, do some light stretching to get them ready. So going back to your gym class of elementary school, let's just start with some like 1 foot in front, pick up your heel and just stretch all the way down and reach towards your foot. Feel free to bend your bottom knee as much as you need to. And stand up, don't forget to breathe. Do your other side. Good, reach all the way up and stretch forward, touch your toes. Make sure that no matter what you're doing in this process, and roll up really slow, you are breathing, you're dressed for the weather, and clasp your hands behind you, stretch them backwards, kind of like you might do in yoga class. It's really good to open up your chest and make sure that you're not like holding a lot of tension there. Shake it out, switch your hands so the opposite thumb is on top, stretch. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's gonna feel a little strange, but I found I really love it. Good, shake it out. Yeah, one thing about running, especially in the cold, is we'll hold a lot of like, it's cold, or like, I don't want to be doing this in our shoulders and our chest, and we end up like this, running here. We want to, whether you're warming up outside or inside, you want to try really hard to keep that, one, stretched out, and two, relaxed. It'll help you just flow a little bit more. So we're going to do a couple sun salutations to kind of get us moving, like do some active warm-ups. You've either heard about them, done them, kind of know in your periphery, but these ones include a lunge. So we're gonna stretch out a lot of the inside and do a little bit of twisting, okay? So I'm gonna kind of talk us through this. Bear with me. If you don't like how this one goes, add your own spin in. It's all good. And make sure you're breathing as much as possible. This is just getting your heart warmed up and ready to go. So arms up, breathe in, and all the way forward, dive down. Stretch up, give yourself a flat back. Good, and put your hands down on the ground. Take your right foot, put it behind you, and put that knee down. So you're in a really low runner's lunge. Good. Breathe in and lift your arms up. And arms down, up again, breathe in. Good job. Now, I always do a nice hands in front of your heart. Good, to balance you. Now, stretch up. So you're in a full runner's lunge and stretch that back right leg out. Good job. Hands down. Now, take your left foot, put it back, your right, and stretch back into your version of whatever down dog you have. This is really good for your calves, your hips, and that shoulder. Good. Now we're going to take our right leg and put it in front. And drop that left knee behind you. Arms up. Stretch. Good. One more time. Bring them down through. Breathe up. Good. Hands in front of your heart. Stretch that back leg. Straight. Good. And you should feel a good stretch in the front of your hip. If you're feeling it somewhere else, cool, you're more flexy than I am. It's all good. Hands down. And we're gonna take your left foot and step together. Good, flat back, breathe in. And forward fold down. Breathe in all the way up. Good, and mountain pose. Hands, shake it out. We're gonna do the other side. If you're doing this outside, there might be dirt and mud. Welcome to running outside, especially in the winter. All right, we're gonna go with our left leg. Arms up, breathe in, and dive all the way down. Now take your left leg. We're gonna step back, leave it in your runner's lunge. Don't put your knee down. Good, and reach your arms all the way up. Good, hands to your heart. Good, all the way up, breathe in. Hands to your heart. Now we're gonna take our hands and clasp them behind us like we did that stretch at the beginning. And just stretch your chest out. Look up. My balance is not this good. Good, and release. Hands down. Take your right foot back and push back into your down dog. And you can walk it out if you're not sure what that means. It's literally just walking your feet in place while you're in your down dog. And now we're gonna take our left foot and step forward. Leave that right leg, knee up. Breathe in, arms go up. Hands through heart. Good job, up. Hands through heart. Clasp your hands behind you. Put your opposite thumb on top. Stretch back. And release. Hands in next to your left foot. And step together. Flat back up. Breathe out, fold down. Good, we're gonna do some twists. So left foot or left hand in front of your feet. Take your right arm and stretch it all the way to the sky. If you can, turn your head with it. And release. Shake out those legs a little bit. Sometimes that messes with the hips. Right foot, right hand down in front of your feet. Left hand up. All the way. This is my bad side, so I always feel it a lot right here. And release. And roll up really slowly. Good. Now, if you really want to get some like extra cardio warming up, you can add some butt kickers. I always do like a sidewalk, like 3 panels of the sidewalk of butt kickers and like high knees. If you really want to like get yourself going right away, or you're waiting for your watch to start to catch the GPS. But no matter what you do, make sure you keep moving. You're dressed for the weather. You can always take gloves and hats and shirts off. Can't put them on. So make this as easy on yourself as possible.